Good afternoon. Beautiful afternoon out here in Tellico Plains. As you can see, we got our garden in the ground today. We're blessed to have a Mennonite farm about 5 miles up the road. So go up there, and that's where we got all our seedlings at. We go get they have seedlings started. It's a lot easier for us living in a small house. Every time we try to get seedlings going, it just takes up so much room. But we love our little place out here, though. Up here on the hill, little mountain view out there. We had thought about building a home, but I don't know. It's hard to leave these little mountains here. It's right by the Cherokee National Forest. But we just blessed, I just wanted to share a little bit of our life here with you. In Ecclesiastes, it says, enjoy life. I was just looking at that a while ago. It says, it talks all through there about, our lot in life, but it says, enjoy life with the wife of your youth, and enjoy the labor, you know what I mean, and things like that. That's one of our lots in life, to enjoy our labor, to enjoy our life with our wife. And me and my wife, we found joy in doing some things like this, gardening and things like that, and it's just a beautiful thing. Proverbs, it says, he who finds a wife has found a good thing. I've been married over 23 years. I got married when I was 17, and it's by the grace of God that we're still together. And now we're planting a garden. Our second year planting a little garden here, in our little house here in Tellico. It's a blessing. Maybe I can just encourage somebody else. If you want to, you know what I mean? If you want to do something get free from some anxiety or something, go plant a little garden. Even if you just got a little bit of space, you can do a little raised garden or something like that. But it does, and I feel like you learn a lot too. Like the Lord, He teaches you a lot through a garden. I'd struggled a lot a year or two ago with bitterness and things like that. And, in the Bible, it talks about don't let a root of bitterness, spring up in you. Don't let that root, it says many are defiled by it. Many are defiled by that root of bitterness. By it many. And I was in that garden last year, when I was working on it every day, it would, you know what I mean? It's easy to get them little roots out when weeds will pop up in there. And if you go in there and you pull the weeds up when they're little, it's easy to get them little roots out. Man, if you let that thing go 2 or 3 days, it gets longer, a lot more. And next thing you know, 4 or 5 days, and it's in there. And it's taken out, and them weeds got all kind of roots that get down in there and everything. And they straight up, them roots will take up all the space where your good fruit bearing plants are. So you let that bitterness stay in your heart, man, and I'm telling you, it will take up. It'll try to squeeze the life of God out of you. There's our little view there, looking out over town there. But yeah, so I just want to tell you, just encourage you to seek the Lord. Seek the Lord. Maybe plant you a little garden, and yeah, you know what I mean? Make peace with anyone you can. If it's your wife or your children, whoever it is, you know what I mean? Be at peace. Be at peace with your fellow man, and uh, just seek peace with all men. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. Just trying to be peace. It says in Proverbs, it says all his ways are pleasantness and peace. And that's what I was saying the other day. When my anxious thoughts multiply within me, your consolations, O Lord, they delight my soul. I'm hoping our little blackberries, we got a little few blackberries in the corners here. I'm hoping they get going again. One of my blueberry trees, the limb broke, but these are looking pretty good. 2 blueberries, one here and one there. They're starting to get some leaves again. But I don't know. This just encourages me, seeing our things grow, and seeing our garden grow. You see things grow, you know what I mean? And I see us growing. I see us growing together. I see our character. I see God growing character in a lot of us. There's some people, they don't grow, you know what I mean? There's some people I know that still about the same, act the same they did back when we was kids, you know what I mean? And I've been bad about that, but I'm glad to be growing. I'm glad to grow in the Lord. I'm glad to be growing with my family and learning, you know what I mean, that I can deny myself and grow and continue to seek the things above. And where Christ is seated at the right hand of God. So he's given us this to enjoy. That's one thing for sure, you know, these plants and gardens, and he's always been about us growing food and things like that. You know, that's part of the ways we were going to grow with the sweat of our brow after the fall and everything, you know. And but it just, I don't know, it does something good for me to get out here and enjoy that. So anyway, I'm just sharing a little bit of that. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day in the Lord. We still got to paint our little house here. We got the siding put on it last year, but then the winter came and now we're super busy, but we're going to have to find time to do it. Paint it and stain our wood. So we'll have to find time to do it soon too. So that'll be happening. We'll be washing it soon, hopefully, and going to town here. You know what I mean? God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. Hey, go plant a garden. Go fishing, do something. I don't know. So a lot of people like to go hunting, whatever it is, but I eat plant-based anyway, so it's good for me to have this little garden, you know. My wife, she can get some chickens if she wants to. Maybe she'll do that soon. We talked about it a little bit, so we might get some little chickens. So we'll see what happens. If any of y'all know anything about that, maybe let me know. Maybe I think they're pretty good with a garden anyway, and I can use a lot of their poop for fertilizer probably. So anyway, God bless you all. I see a little squirrel. I usually don't have a lot of them around here. Hopefully he ain't gonna mess with my garden. Look at him. Look at him. Nope, he ain't went in the garden yet. All right, we don't have a lot of pests around here, stuff like that. So anyway, God bless you all. Have a wonderful day.